Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Gold Rush Season 14 Final. Winter's Reckoning. Gold Rush Season 14 is coming to a close. Winter is going to shut down the season. Are the gold miners ready? Parker Schnibel has exceeded his goal, but Tony Beets and Rick Ness are scrambling to get as much gold as possible. Can they both save their dismal seasons? Here is what the final episode entitled Winter's Reckoning is all about. What is Gold Rush Season 14, Episode 23 Winter's Reckoning about? Gold Rush Season 14 has been a roller coaster ride for 2/3 of the gold mining teams. Can Rick Ness and Tony Beets salvage their seasons, or will Parker Schnibel prove he is king of the Klondike? Here is what happens in Winter's Reckoning. According to Rotten Tomatoes, Kevin Beets is back. Tony Beets calls his son to help get the dredges going and get as much gold to close out the season. This includes charging up dredge number 1. Kevin wants a few things from his dad, but Tony can't make many promises during a losing season. Will Kevin help save this disaster of a season? Next, Parker Schnibel may have met his goal, but he is not going to just sit on his laurels. At Dominion Creek, he tries to do as much as possibly can. Moreover, he is not just interested in success now, he is planning for success next year. How is he going to make out at the end of the season? Lastly, Rick Ness came up for redemption. However, winter weather promises to shut down Team Rally. Does this team have enough gumption to overcome frozen equipment and treacherous conditions to get Rick enough gold to make this a successful season? When is premiere of Gold Rush Season 14 Final? Don't miss Dakota Fred Hurt's final interview and tribute. After the Gold Rush Season 14 final episode, Discovery is premiering a tribute to Dakota Fred. This is called The Final Interview. The Legend of Dakota Fred. According to the official Instagram page, in this final interview, Fred gets candid about his cancer diagnosis, a few regrets, and memories of a lifetime of adventures. This promises to be an interesting and emotional interview. Moreover, fans will want to keep some tissues close by. This promises to be a tearjerker. The Season 14 final of Gold Rush, titled Winter's Reckoning, begins with an air of tension as the miners face their most formidable adversary yet, the impending Alaskan winter. As the temperature drops and the days grow shorter, the gold hunters scramble to extract every last ounce of gold from the frozen earth. This episode promises a dramatic conclusion to an intense season filled with moments of triumph and despair. The final opens with Parker Schnibel and his crew pushing their equipment to the limit. Parker, ever the relentless leader, knows that every second counts. The ground is hardening, making it increasingly difficult to dig, and the icy winds are a constant reminder of the race against time. Despite the challenges, Parker remains undeterred, driven by the prospect of a record-breaking haul. His determination is palpable, and the crew rallies behind him, sharing in his vision of success. Meanwhile, Tony Beets, the legendary king of the Klondike, faces his own set of challenges. His operation is vast, and the sheer scale of it makes every obstacle a potential disaster. The dredge, Tony's pride and joy, is struggling against the encroaching ice. The colossal machine, which has been a symbol of Tony's dominance in the gold mining world, now seems vulnerable. Tony's grit and tenacity are put to the test as he battles not only the elements but also mechanical failures that threaten to halt his operation. Across the valley, Rick Ness is also feeling the pressure. His rookie season as a mine boss has been a roller coaster, and the final is no exception. Rick's crew, a tight-knit group of friends, has faced numerous setbacks throughout the season. Yet their camaraderie and resilience have seen them through. As the winter closes in, Rick's leadership is more crucial than ever. He must make tough decisions, balancing the need for speed with the safety of his crew. The stakes are high, and Rick knows that his reputation as a leader hinges on the success of this final push. In a poignant subplot, the show also follows the struggles of the Dakota boys, Fred and Dustin Hurt. Their operation in the remote, treacherous mountains presents unique challenges. The finale highlights their unyielding spirit as they tackle dangerous terrain and frigid waters in search of elusive nuggets. The father-son dynamic adds an emotional layer to their quest, showcasing the deep bond that fuels their determination. The Dakota Boys story is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the lengths people will go to chase their dreams. As the episode progresses, the tension builds. The narrative skillfully weaves together the parallel stories of these mining crews, each facing their own reckoning with winter. The editing captures the urgency and desperation, cutting between Parker's frantic digging, Tony's battles with his dredge, Rick's strategic planning, and the Dakota Boys' daring exploits. The cinematography is breathtaking, showcasing the stark beauty of the Alaskan wilderness while emphasizing the harsh conditions the miners endure. The climax of Winter's Reckoning is a masterclass in suspense. Parker's team hits a rich vein just as their equipment begins to falter under the freezing conditions. The jubilation of striking gold is tempered by the realization that they may not be able to extract it all before the ground becomes impenetrable. The scene is a microcosm of the entire season, a blend of triumph and tension, hope and hardship. Tony's storyline reaches a dramatic peak as well. With the dredge teetering on the brink of disaster, Tony makes a daring decision to keep it running against all odds. The gamble pays off and the crew manages to secure a substantial haul just as the ice closes in. Tony's victory is hard-earned, a testament to his indomitable spirit and decades of experience. Rick's journey culminates in a moment of reflection and gratitude. Despite the challenges, his team manages to pull together and achieve a respectable yield. Rick's leadership is validated and the bonds within his crew are stronger than ever. The finale captures a touching scene of the crew celebrating their success, a stark contrast to the harsh conditions outside. The Dakota Boys' final scenes are a blend of exhilaration and exhaustion. Their perseverance pays off as they uncover a significant find, but the grueling conditions take a toll. The episode closes with a heartfelt exchange between Fred and Dustin, highlighting the personal sacrifices and shared triumphs that define their journey. Gold Rush Season 14's final, Winter's Reckoning, is a fitting end to an epic season. It encapsulates the relentless pursuit of gold, the formidable challenges of mining in the Alaskan wilderness, and the unbreakable spirit of the miners. The episode leaves viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next chapter in the miners' ongoing saga. Through breathtaking visuals, compelling narratives, and raw emotion, Winter's Reckoning cements itself as a stand-up moment in the Gold Rush series.